Tired of side effects from statins? Or just looking for a natural way to lower cholesterol? You're in the right place. Today, we're revealing 4 natural statins backed by science that could help you ditch the pills and protect your heart naturally. Let's talk about cholesterol, that sneaky little troublemaker that's great at clogging up arteries but terrible at making friends. If your doctor has ever frowned at your blood test results and muttered something about LDL levels, it might be time to take charge. High cholesterol can quietly raise your risk of heart attack and stroke. That's the bad news. The good news? You don't always have to sprint to the pharmacy and load up on prescriptions. There are natural statins and cholesterol-lowering foods that may help. No prescription pad required. Though we still recommend you keep your doctor in the loop, especially if you like living. If you're over 50 and wondering whether your diet could use a little heart health makeover, you're not alone. Many folks are turning to natural remedies for high cholesterol, hoping to lower those numbers with fewer side effects and more grocery store solutions. From LDL reduction tips to statin alternatives, we're breaking down 4 natural ways to support your heart and maybe even give those triglycerides the boot. Ready to lower cholesterol naturally and laugh a little along the way? Let's dive in before your next blood test sneaks up on you. What are statins? A pill for cholesterol with a catch. So, what exactly are statins, and why do they sound like something you'd find in a chemistry lab rather than your medicine cabinet? Statins are one of the most prescribed medications in the US for cholesterol control, and no, they're not part of a sci-fi plot. They're real and they're powerful. These little pills work by stopping your liver from making too much cholesterol, especially that pesky LDL, low-density lipoprotein, also known as bad cholesterol, and not just because it never tips. Here's the deal, your body needs some cholesterol. But too much LDL floating around in your bloodstream can lead to blocked arteries, which can lead to heart attacks, strokes, or a stern lecture from your cardiologist. If your LDL levels are hovering above 100 milligrams per deciliter and your salad and walking plan hasn't brought them down, your doctor might suggest statins, especially if you're at high risk for heart disease, you've already had a heart attack or stroke, or you're over 50 and your arteries are getting a little narrow-minded. How do they work? Imagine statins as the bouncers at club artery. They stop your body from producing too much cholesterol in the liver, and in some cases, they even help clear out the gunk already stuck in your blood vessels. There are 7 FDA-approved statins currently available in the US, including atorvastatin, Lipitor, fluvastatin, Lescal, levastatin, Alteprev, pravastatin, Pravachol, rosuvastatin, Crestor, simvastatin, Zocor, pitavastatin, Livalo. They come in pill form, by prescription only, and your doctor will tailor the right one for you. No one-size-fits-all here. But here's the twist. While statins can be life-saving, they're not always sunshine and rainbows. Some people experience side effects like muscle pain, liver issues, or a general sense that their body isn't loving the meds. That's where natural statins and statin alternatives come into the conversation. If you're looking for natural ways to lower cholesterol, and you're wondering if there's a way to support your heart without taking a daily prescription, stick around. We're about to dive into the foods and supplements that might give statins a run for their money and possibly spare you a pharmacy run. The natural options, because your pantry might be smarter than your medicine cabinet. Now, if the word statin makes you nervous, or if your muscles start aching just thinking about prescription meds, you're not alone. Many folks are looking for natural alternatives to statins that don't require a copay or a list of possible side effects longer than a CVS receipt. Enter natural statins. No, they don't come in pill bottles, usually, and they won't come with a pharmacy printout. But they might help your body keep those cholesterol levels in check naturally. So what are natural statins, exactly? These are dietary supplements and foods believed to support LDL reduction, cholesterol balance, and heart health over 50. While they're not miracle workers, research shows that certain natural compounds and foods can have cholesterol-lowering effects. Some of the top contenders? We'll get into those next, but spoiler alert, your kitchen might already be hiding a few cholesterol-busting champions. Whether you're trying to lower cholesterol naturally, support your heart health after 50, or simply reduce your reliance on prescriptions, these natural remedies for high cholesterol are worth exploring. Just remember, natural doesn't mean risk-free or guaranteed. Always talk to your healthcare provider before swapping pills for plants, especially if you've already had a heart-related wake-up call. Coming up next, the Fab Four. For natural statin alternatives that are making headlines, boosting heart health, and might even make you feel smug next time you're at the grocery store. 1. Red yeast rice, nature's original statin with a few caveats. Let's kick off our list of natural statins with a rock star from the East, red yeast rice. Sounds like something you'd find in a fancy fusion bowl, right? But this unassuming fermented food has a powerful secret, one that Big Pharma definitely noticed. What is it? Red yeast rice is exactly what it sounds like. Rice that's been fermented with a specific type of yeast. In parts of Asia, it's been a dietary staple for centuries. But in supplement form, it's also used to help tackle high cholesterol, triglyceride levels, and even the occasional bout of heartburn, multitasking at its finest. Here's the kicker. Red yeast rice contains a naturally occurring compound called monocolin K, which just so happens to be the same active ingredient found in the prescription statin levastatin. So yes, technically, red yeast rice is kind of the OG statin, but dressed in whole food clothing. Studies and the Mayo Clinic suggest it can help lower total cholesterol, LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides. That's 3 wins and no prescription bottle in sight. But, and there's always a but, red yeast rice isn't all zen and clean arteries. Can cause side effects like digestive drama, think bloating and stomach grumbles, heartburn, which feels unfairly ironic, dizziness, a literal spin on heart health. And here's the FDA buzzkill. Not all red yeast rice products are created equal. Some supplements contain little to no active monocolin K, while others may pack too much. Since the FDA doesn't regulate supplements for purity, it's smart to stick with brands manufactured in North America. Avoid anything that looks suspiciously cheap or mysterious. Talk to your doctor before popping a capsule labeled fermented miracle. Bottom line, red yeast rice is a popular and powerful natural alternative to statins, but it comes with the same caution labels, minus the prescription. 2. Psyllium, the fiber fix that scrubs your arteries and maybe your schedule. Next up in our lineup of natural statin alternatives, Psyllium, the herb that pulls double duty as both a heart helper and your gut's best friend. You've probably seen Psyllium in the digestive health aisle, wearing its Metamucil disguise. But don't let the bathroom helper reputation fool you. This plant-based powerhouse is a legitimate player in the world of cholesterol control. What is it? Psyllium comes from the husk and seeds of the Plantago ovata plant, not to be confused with your potted peace lily. It's packed with soluble fiber, which acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, soaking up LDL cholesterol and helping your body escort it right out the back door. According to research and Medline Plus, daily doses of 10 to 12 grams of psyllium have been shown to reduce LDL levels, especially in people with high cholesterol. And as a bonus, it also helps keep things moving. If you catch our drift. How do you take it? Sprinkle the powder on your cereal. Stir it into yogurt or a smoothie. Mix it with water if you're feeling bold and enjoy drinking a glass of goo. Just remember, more fiber means more water. Otherwise, you're signing up for a very different kind of health challenge. Why is it awesome for heart health after 50? Because as we age, our arteries start acting more like cranky plumbing. Psyllium helps keep things clear, no snaking required. Plus, fiber-rich diets are linked to lower risks of heart disease, better blood sugar control, and fewer bathroom horror stories. Win-win-win. In short, psyllium is a natural remedy for high cholesterol that's affordable, accessible, and multitasks like a champ. Just maybe don't take it right before a long car ride. 3. Fenugreek, the spicy seed that might just save your arteries. Next on our tour of natural statins is a little seed with a lot of street cred. Fenugreek. It sounds exotic, smells unique, and might just earn a permanent spot in your kitchen and your supplement shelf. What is it? Fenugreek is a plant that hails from Europe and Western Asia, but don't be surprised if it's hanging out in your curry. Its small brown seeds have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and not just for flavor. We're talking everything from blood sugar balance to, you guessed it, cholesterol control. According to a 2016 study, yes, a real one, not something your aunt read on Facebook, fenugreek may help lower LDL cholesterol when added to your diet. It's not magic, but it's definitely spicy science. How can you use it? Whole seeds or powder, found in Indian spice stores or the international aisle. Bonus: it adds a nutty, maple-like flavor to dishes. Supplements, available in pills or liquids if you're more capsule convenience than spice enthusiast. Teas and skin creams, great for relaxation or a fun detour if you ever decide to moisturize your way to heart health. Just kidding. Cholesterol doesn't absorb through your elbows. Why do people love it? Fenugreek may act as a natural statin alternative, and its high fiber content may help reduce LDL cholesterol. Some folks even claim it supports heart health over 50, boosts metabolism, and helps with blood sugar, though more studies are always welcome. Hint hint, science. But fair warning, fenugreek does have a certain distinct aroma. Some say maple syrup, others say gym socks. We'll let your nose decide. Bottom line, fenugreek is one of the natural remedies for high cholesterol that's versatile, evidence-backed, and flavorful enough to make your arteries and your spice rack very happy. Coming up next, a compound that sounds like a party drink but fights cholesterol like a pro. 4. Fish oil, the good fat that's swimming in heart benefits. And finally, we wrap up our tour of natural statins with an all-time favorite that smells a little fishy. Literally, fish oil. What is it? If you've ever heard a doctor say, eat more fish, they were probably nudging you toward omega-3 fatty acids, the golden ticket found in oily fish like salmon, tuna, sardines, and anchovies. These healthy fats aren't just great for your joints and brain. They also work wonders for cholesterol control and heart health. How does it help? Omega-3s don't directly lower LDL cholesterol. Sorry, LDL. But they do slash your triglyceride levels, which is another big player in cardiovascular risk. They also help reduce inflammation and keep your blood vessels nice and flexible, because no one wants stiff arteries after 50. What if fish isn't on your menu? No problem. Fish oil supplements are widely available, and they come in soft gels, liquids, and even burp-less versions, because fishy breath is not a personality trait. Pro tip: look for fish oil supplements with both EPA and DHA, and choose high-quality brands tested for purity and mercury levels. You're trying to support your heart, not start a new collection of heavy metals. Why it's a fan favorite for heart health over 50. Fish oil is one of the most researched natural options out there. It's been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, better triglyceride control, and even mood support, because having a healthy heart and a good mood, that's what we call a win. So, whether you're grilling salmon or popping a soft gel, fish oil is a worthy addition to your cholesterol-lowering toolbox. No fishing license required. If you're looking to lower cholesterol naturally without diving straight into prescription territory, these 4 natural statin alternatives, red yeast rice, psyllium, fenugreek, and fish oil, are worth a conversation with your healthcare provider. No solution is one size fits all, but with a smart approach and a sprinkle of science, you might just outmaneuver cholesterol the natural way. Healthy lifestyle changes. Because you can't outrun a cheeseburger, but you can brisk walk past it. Even if you're taking meds or popping natural statins, don't underestimate the power of good old-fashioned lifestyle changes. That's right, no magic pill or seed, oil or powder can do it all if your daily habits are working against you. Let's talk exercise. Regular physical activity helps you shed pounds and gives your HDL cholesterol, the good kind, a well-deserved boost. HDL acts like the body's cleanup crew, sweeping away the bad stuff, LDL, before it clogs your arteries like a cholesterol traffic jam. Aim for 30 to 60 minutes of moderate cardio most days. Think brisk walking, swimming, bike rides, chasing your dog, or joining a pickleball league. Don't knock it till you try it. Whatever gets you moving and sweating, it's all cardio with benefits. And now, the food. Here's the deal. Fiber is your friend. Complex carbs are your friends. White bread, not so much. Swap out simple carbs, like white rice and pasta, for whole grains. Add more fiber-rich foods, fruits, vegetables, legumes to your plate. Embrace healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and nuts. These don't raise LDL and may even lower it. Oh, and about dietary cholesterol, your body is already producing plenty of it. So ease up on high cholesterol foods like cheese, eggs, and whole milk. No need to give them the boot entirely, we're not monsters. But moderation is key. The bottom line? If you're serious about cholesterol control, combining natural alternatives to statins with consistent lifestyle changes is your best strategy. Whether you're over 50 and trying to future-proof your heart or simply looking to improve your numbers before your next checkup, small steps can lead to big results. You've got the knowledge. Now go use it, your heart will thank you.